So we're going to put our frames on. Put your frames on with me for some of these haters and blockers that we're getting ready to discuss. You're the kind of person that a lot of people have tried to undercut you and undervalue you. One of the reasons is because you're a naturally humble and talented person. There are a lot of people who don't have a lick of talent, but they know how to act confident. And a lot of that just be arrogance and conceit, and a false sense of arrogance and conceit. It really be acting. You're a person who you have value, and you have so much value, but you're not out here thinking about competing with other people. You're not comparing yourselves to others. Really, you could be a person that you actually think more highly of others than you ought to. So like, let's say you operate at this level. You subconsciously, for a lot of you, assume that everybody else is operating at that level too. You can only see the world the way that you see yourself. So many of you assume that people are operating here. So this is when we'll get into the realm of people dealing with issues with perfectionism or people dealing with impostor syndrome. Does that sound familiar to you? I know at least one of those sound familiar you can resonate with. People who have a tendency towards that oftentimes are people who are highly valuable. And when you don't recognize that, other people can pick up on that. And if they pick up on a whiff of that, then they'll sit there and try to treat you, if they can get away with it, like you're not valuable, like you're replaceable, when in actuality, they're the ones that are replaceable. They're the ones who don't have value like that. They're the ones who have to fake and who have to put on and lie about certain things to make it seem like they do have a certain type of value. You're a person that when you tell people about yourself, if you share certain things, you don't have to add sauce. Some of you are so talented and so valuable that there's a lot of things that you forgot that you've done. There's a lot of things that if somebody asks you, sir, you wouldn't even run down the list. You might say one or two things, like you're somebody who you're multi-talented. You're very diverse. You hold so much value, and it's not just in the physical ways, which you absolutely do. A lot of you have physical talents that you don't even realize. Some of you, just the way that you speak. Some of you, your voice. Some of you have such a beautiful voice. This is making me think, and I meant to put it in the chat when we were doing the David consecration, but this was making me think about when we were doing the David consecration, and some people in our group on Telegram put like audios in there. And I meant to say like, wow, like y'all got some beautiful voices for the people who did the voice audios. And if you're listening to this, I'm talking about y'all. I remember hearing a couple people specifically. I did a video called "You're Very Intimidating. You're More Attractive Than You Think." Check that video out if you haven't. This is making me think of that, but you don't even see your own talent. I guess this could be kind of like a part 2 of that video. You don't realize like your own talent. You don't realize how special you are in terms of things that are natural to you because you naturally do it. This is like, even when I teach people and I try to get people to understand, as scripture says, your gifts make room for you. So if you're looking for what do I need to do, it's like, do what you love to do. This is going to benefit you. If you sit there and you do things that you love to do, you'll see that as you do things that you love to do, one thing leads to another, leads to another. People don't do what they love to do because they look at it and they're like, I can't make no money doing this, so let me do something I can make money on. And they miss their whole breakthrough. They miss their whole miracle. The things that you love to do, the things that you're great at, the things that come to you naturally, this is what will make room for you. You might not see how, but as you start to follow the direction of what you love, then you'll see these different things open up. So that's definitely a specific message for somebody. Do not be deceived. You're very valuable. Some of you, let's get into it, are dealing with a relationship where you could be dealing with a counterfeit. You could be dealing with a bot. What do some people call it? You could be dealing with a karmic. And this person, one, is a hater, okay? This person is a big hater of you. And this person could be somebody to try to make it seem like you're nothing, that they can easily replace you, that you have no value, that they're the blessing, they're God's gift to earth in your life, but you mean nothing to them. Yet pay attention to the actions. For some of you, these people have treated you and said these things, but have done everything so that you won't leave. These same people that make it seem like, oh, you're nothing, I don't need you, I'm just blessing you. Well, why are you here? Why won't you let me go? Why are you trying so hard to keep me in your grasp if I'm nothing? You got to pay attention to the actions. People say all type of things. Some of you could be dealing with a person who literally demeans you. Some of you, it could be in passive aggressive ways that just has bitten at you over the past months or the past years. Pay attention to that. You're very valuable and this person knows it. But insecure people, if you're with somebody, whether it's friend, family, whoever that's insecure, an insecure person would never want you to see your value. An insecure person would never want you to know how valuable you are, because in these people's sick minds, if they had your level of value, they wouldn't be dealing with them. If they had your level of value, they would have been left them in the dust if they were you. They can't fathom how somebody who's so valuable will stay in the life of somebody like them. Then they try to demean you, they try to break you down, but you got to know who you are. You got to know your worth. Some of you that are listening to this, you're wifey material and you're dealing with somebody who is a peon, somebody that's not even capable of marriage. Even if this man came up on $1 billion, he's still not a husband. He's not qualified for that. This person is not a leader. For some of you, you're a man dealing with a woman who makes it seem like you ain't nothing. You're highly valuable. And for some of you, not only do you provide in certain ways financially or physically and do the things that quote unquote traditional men do for this person, but you're somebody who can hold this woman spiritually. You're somebody who has emotional intelligence, who can hold space for this person in the heart. You're somebody who can hold and keep up with this person mentally. Yet she tries to make it seem like you're nothing and you're rare indeed, especially as a man. Shouts out to my chosen men out there. Shouts out to my handsome bosses. Shouts out to all my pretty bosses. It's time for the chosen ones to know their worth unapologetically. Understand your level of value. First and foremost, every single light worker, every single chosen one on earth has already done an excellent job. Round of applause. Let's give a round of applause. Have already done an excellent job shifting the entire vibration of the planet Earth. Now it's just a matter of, as a collective, the chosen was not growing weary and doing good, because in due season, which the season is now, we're getting ready to read. We're getting ready to see and be the generation that experiences the kingdom of heaven being created on earth. Of course, the things that we're witnessing right now, it's very chaotic because we're witnessing old systems die. We're witnessing old systems on their last leg do everything to grip their last pieces of power. We're beyond that. So as chosen ones collectively, you're very valuable. You're highly valuable to the planet Earth. Far less imagine individual people that you're in the lives of, and they have the audacity to make it seem like you're nothing. They have the audacity to make it seem like you're replaceable when they know doggone well you're not. Do not be deceived. Stand on your worth. Stand your ground. Only interact with other people who reciprocate the level of value that you have. And it's time for chosen ones to really be like that. Don't feel like you have to settle, or, oh, well, I'm this person's friend. I've been this person's friends for years, or this person is my relative in this way, or this person is that. So I'll be around them. I can still have them in my lives. Like, no, the chosen ones need not settle at all. When you really realize your worth and your value, there are certain people that you'll never look back towards. There are certain people that you'll realize, why am I holding space for these people when they're blocking me, when they're clogging up my blessings, when I could just be aligning with other valuable people, when I could be aligning with other chosen ones. Some of you have certain job situations in your careers where you've been worked to the point and they act like, oh, I can easily replace you. If you don't want to do that, it's fine. I'll hire somebody else. When they know doggone well, you're the one that's actually keeping the whole company structure up. Some of you could work for smaller businesses or entrepreneurs, or even if it's a large company, companies that are privately owned and ran, like not franchise, and you don't even realize the level of growth and the level of success that they've had because of you, because they don't treat you like it. They don't pay you like it. They don't give you the acknowledgement like it. Some of you haven't even moved up to managerial positions, but you've been imperative to the success of that business or that company. And these people know that. But again, if you are not recognizing your worth, other people are not going to force it on you, especially if it's going to be at their detriment of paying more money, at their detriment of losing you to another job, or at the detriment of, in case of some of these other people, losing you to another person. Family. You can have family to make it seem like you're nothing. You're not this, you're not that. But when you get out into the world, everybody else loves you. But it's just this one person. It's just these people who try to put these certain types of labels on you. You shift atmospheres. You shift energy when you walk in a room. Don't let anybody deceive you. otherwise. The last message I have here is make sure that you are knowing your worth in terms of, even like we're talking about with jobs, get that increase, get that raise. When you go to jobs, even if you're applying, demand a certain specific type of salary for what you do. Some of you, it's not that many people in the world that do what you do or do it the way that you do it. Also, in terms of if you're entrepreneurs, if you're doing your own thing, make sure that you charge what your worth, what your value is for your services, for your products. You're highly valuable. You change atmospheres. And for some of you, in what you do, you literally change lives. That is one of the most valuable things that you can do, and the most valuable things that you could be. You make other people's lives better by just being in them, by just giving advice, by just being a friend. Some people are lucky that they're related to you. Otherwise, they would have never had proximity to you because of their true characters, how they are in their hearts. So if this resonates with you in the comments and you're a true diamond, I want you to put that in the comments below. We shining bright like diamonds and beyond. We're shining brighter than diamonds, to be quite honest. YouTube Takeover 2026 is coming February 28th through March 1st. This is going to be a great masterclass for people who know that they're supposed to be putting their voice out there. People who know they're supposed to be online, know that they're supposed to be on YouTube. It's going to help you to understand what is the purpose of YouTube for you and what you do specifically, and how to have your goals and objectives align with that in a way where you will see success. A lot of times people want certain goals and certain things, but they're focusing on the wrong problems. This is about aligning your goals, about the reality of YouTube and the real expectations you can have based on those goals that are in line with what you got going on. For those who sign up to YouTube Takeover 2026, the first 10 people will receive it at an early bird special. Also, everybody who does join YouTube Takeover 2026 will have the ability to redeem a 15-minute one-on-one session with me in regards to everything that we discussed during the masterclass and about taking over YouTube 2026. Also, special spotlight on our Holy Fire. Do not forget our Holy Mist, all available on Alter Body Co. This is for creativity, joy, boldness. Then we also have our Shiva Mist. Our Shiva Mist is for abundance, love, sovereignty. Esther Holy Mist is our Bug Be Gone spray. This keeps you consecrated. This is going to really help you balance out certain of your energies too. And last but certainly not least, y'all know that we have our Holy Water Mist. This is great for cleansing, purification, protection, and focus. So if you're interested in any of those in our full list of holy mists and tools that we have for the chosen ones, because best believe chosen ones need tools too, you can visit alterbodyco.com. I love you all so much. I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all willing. Peace.